morning, YouTube friends. Happy Monday, even though it's Tuesday. So Saturday was pure chaos all day. I put tires on that FXR in the middle of the week and it didn't get picked up till Saturday, and the battery had died while it sat there. So I was trying to deal with a dead battery while the guy was trying to pick the bike up. There were multiple drop-offs. I was in the middle of the job that was scheduled to be first when a guy that had dropped off that morning wanted his bike back already, and I hadn't even started on him yet. So in the middle of trying to switch to the other bike and get going on that, the guy's trying to pick up his FXR with a dead battery, and the battery that we had that fit it that was on the shelf was also dead, and it was just chaos. And then another guy dropped off at the same time while all that was going on, because he also needed tires, and it was just a nightmare. But I got all the jobs done except for the one that dropped off in the middle of the chaos. He had a 2016 Street Glide that had 2 flat tires, and the rear tire was flat off the bead, and there was no valve stem in the tire, so I couldn't even try to put air in it. That bike is still on my lift because what should have just been 2 tires, or what we were expecting to just be 2 tires, turned into not only a rear tire but rear wheel bearings that we didn't have in stock, and a rear axle nut and cam washer, and a belt. So I've got to somehow get that bike off the lift to make room for the 3 tire jobs I've got coming in today, and get all his parts on order. So I'm already starting the day behind, but it'll be all right. But yeah, he had just bought this bike, and I guess someone got pissed off at the bike and just did burnouts on it until they blew up the rear tire, and continued to do burnouts on it because it was the tire that ripped the valve stem out of the inside of the wheel from the wheel spinning on the tire, and it blew the wheel bearings out of it, and they damaged the belt. So that's going to be a really big job. And I've got a guy dropping off today with a huge project that I don't have time to deal with because I've got just tires all day, all week, like last week. And it's good because I'm busy and we're doing lots of work and the shop's making money, and that's good. But it's most of the time I'm the only mechanic there, and most of the time that's plenty. But sometimes I'm so swamped it would really be nice to have another mechanic during busy time with tires right now. So we'll see what happens. We'll get her done. I'm going to try not to stress about it. let's see, there was a big charity ride Sunday, but I didn't end up going. Mrs. Wolf doesn't like to ride on the bike anymore. She's got bad anxiety, and she no longer finds it enjoyable to be on the back of the bike because she's afraid of all the things that can go wrong. So she stresses out and just doesn't enjoy it anymore. So it makes it less fun for me to go for a ride without her, especially on our one day off together. So I didn't go. Plus I had other stuff going on too. But it's nice to take a nice little ride to work. And even though tires aren't that much fun, I'm doing what I enjoy, and I even kind of enjoy doing tires. And it's cool to get to ride all the bikes that come through. I need to tighten up the bolt on that highway tag because it keeps wanting to fall down.